Hola. Como esta? I forget. Como esta. I forget. I haven't had Spanish since like 6th grade.
And that means how are you?
Exactly. How are you guys doing this morning? We're doing great because we didn't get attacked by spiders. We did not stay in the shelter because right as Shannon was about to lay down, she's like, oh my God, that's a giant spider. And then I was like, holy crap, that is a giant spider. It was a wolf spider. And we killed it. And then
another one appeared in the same spot.
I picked up my toiletry bag and a giant one. It was about that big. It was
seriously the size of my palm.
Yeah.
Like with its legs and everything, it was that big.
There were some big ones. I picked up my toiletry bag and the thing like all of a sudden like scuttled over top and was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, ah! And I dropped it. So yeah, I was like, well, I got
all over the outside.
Yeah, they were
like on the walls.
They were everywhere.
They were all like oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I had to man up, and I was like, well, I'm not going to say I can't sleep here, but oh my God, I did not want to sleep in the shelter. And then Shannon was like, after we found like 1,000 more.
We had already killed 3.
Yeah,
and then we saw them all over the outside, and then we saw the last one, and it was right where our heads were, and I was like, we should set up the tent.
Yeah.
So like 9:30, we set up the tent.
Yep. On a very unlevel, small. It was probably the worst tent pitch I've ever set up, but oh my God.
Yeah, my head was hitting the top of the tent.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But I did not want to stay in that shelter.
No.
So many spiders.
Then we were reading up on wolf spiders.
Yes.
They're nocturnal hunters. They don't actually have webs.
Yeah, I don't think they would have bothered us, but I really didn't. I don't like spiders.
No, they're huge.
Yeah.
And they don't die.
No, they don't.
Like literally, I stepped on one. I put my whole weight on it. And then Sam was like, well, make sure you like scoot your foot.
She's like, no, it's dead. She pulls it up, and all of a sudden the thing goes, pop! And tries to run again. So, yeah. Pinefield Hut.
No.
Don't stay there.
It's also not very well maintained.
It's not. Nobody.
All the other ones that we've been at have been really nice.
Yeah. Nobody stays here.
Yeah.
It's on the side of the mountain. It's only 8 miles from Waynesboro, so don't stay here. But we have 7.7 miles until the road, and then we're heading to town. Chinese buffet, here we come. And we were gonna stay at the Tree Streets Inn, but apparently it's closed. It was bought by somebody else, and now it's not a bed and breakfast. So Quality Inn, here we come.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I gotta give them a call, and they apparently do pickups. So.
No, they don't.
I thought you said the Quality Inn did.
No, that's why I didn't want to stay there.
Oh, I thought you said the Tree Streets and somebody else did.
The other B&B.
Oh, well, crap.
That costs like $105.
Awesome. Well, let's hope we can get a hitch. Still good morning. I don't know if I said it earlier. It's day 127. We've got about 5 miles. Excuse me. Till the parking lot, or till the road that we can hopefully get a hitch. And yeah, yesterday it's taking a toll. I chafed under this armpit. Never again. Never again. 20 miles. Maybe 21, 22. That was not fun. I mean, I'm glad we did it, but it wasn't fun. We're not having fun today. We're hurting a lot. So I just realized, I don't know if I just realized this, but it just came to me. All the videos that we watched about people doing the trail and whatnot. Not once did I hear anybody complain about going through spider webs every day. And we just realized it's probably because they're all northbound videos that we've watched. And they don't have to worry about it because they're normally with a group. But oh my God, the spider webs. I cannot tell you how happy I am when I see somebody in the morning. I would love to hug them, but I don't think they would appreciate that. Just so many spider webs. So many spider webs. 4.5 miles from the parking lot. Getting there. It's 10 o'clock. We have made it out of Shenandoah National Park. Kind of sad. It was gorgeous. The trail today hasn't been good, but I just don't think people use this part of the trail. But Everything else was absolutely just beautiful. You do not want to leave. And can't wait to get to the Smokies, because I think those are going to be equally, if not more, beautiful. So, oh, Shenandoah, you shall be missed.
I wish I was named after that.
No, she's not. I don't know.
That's what I'm going to tell you.
You know, Shenandoah is S-H-E-N?
Yes.
Yep, okay. I did not. I thought it was Shenandoah.
I could just tell people I was named after that.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Yeah.
We are like half a mile from town, and at most, I don't even know. I gotta look. So.
Not from town.
No, not from town. From the road. To where I'm gonna throw some leg out and get a hitch. And then, China buffet.
I might fall asleep standing up.
Dude, I know. I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. Oh, can't wait for food. Can't wait for food.
This fresh energy smells good.
We are resupplying in Waynesboro. Figured we'd just get videos. I don't think I've ever done this. But, yeah. Miss Kroger so much.
I am now carrying a full thing of deodorant because we can't find any mini ones.
No. Yeah, Walmart's the only place that has like travel size. But oh my god, we went to the Ming Garden Chinese buffet. We walked in and we were in heaven. I cannot believe all the food that they had. It was absolutely delicious. We ate a lot. We were there for an hour. It was delicious. So good. And we also just got a hitch from a random lady from Tucson, Arizona. Her and her daughter were out. Her husband was actually doing like 10 miles of the AT. And yesterday, she actually came out with a bunch of food and stuff, and I don't think she ran into anybody. And then she didn't have any of the food, and she was apologizing profusely. But we were like, it's like, don't even worry about it. Yeah, we had literally just got off the trail, and we were walking to the road, and she pulled... And she wasn't even going that way. And she just like followed us and like pulled over. And she was like, get in. And then she's like, where are you going? We're like, Waynesboro. And then she's like, where's that at? And we're like 3 miles that way. And she's like, okay, sure. Do you know where you're going? So yeah, her and her daughter, they were super nice. Martha and Grace. They were super, super nice. Then we got a ride right to the Chinese buffet, and from on trail to eating food in town was 10 minutes. Oh my god. That buffet was to die for. That was probably the best Chinese buffet I've ever. Shannon just did that. Don't do that. But oh my god, it was so good. So good. Oh yeah. We gotta do laundry. And we gotta shower. We haven't showered yet. We smell horrible. But yeah, this is our resupply. Missed Kroger. Everything's so much cheaper. I gotta... Huh? Do you want to carry it? Yeah, I don't want to carry it either. We're a couple blocks from the hotel. And we have our food carry in our packs. And she wants to buy detergent. Crazy. Alrighty. I guess I'll get video down the road. So right there is the Ming Garden Buffet. I know it doesn't look much from the outside, but oh my god, it was the best buffet we've ever been to.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous inside. They've got koi fish. Yes. Stop there if you're in Waynesboro, Virginia. It is very good. Good afternoon. I think it's day 127. I don't know. Well, 128 maybe. I don't know. I'll put it in the bottom there. Yeah, I'm a big old wuss, and I convinced Shannon, basically begged her to not go back to the trail. So we're staying another day in Waynesboro. Yeah, I feel much better though. It's like 3 o'clock and I'm feeling great. So
Did we learn, Sam?
don't ever do 26 miles ever again. So we're gonna wake up tomorrow and go to the diner, beg and plead for a hitch, which I don't think it'll be hard getting. And then we're gonna do 20 miles tomorrow and then 20 miles the next day. So yeah, we're gonna crush it. We're not gonna go to the Devil's Backbone Brewery just because we'd pretty much just be wasting another day. So it is what it is. Historic Waynesboro. We can go to the museum. The Fishburne Military School. Good morning on day day 129. I think it's October 12th. I don't have my watch on me, but yeah, we're still in Waynesboro. We're leaving today. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go get breakfast, and then we're heading out, doing 20 miles today, which won't really be an issue. It doesn't look too bad. It's really the downhills that kill us. But yeah, I've had some people actually hit me up on YouTube and ask for, like, I guess chores, which I guess, yeah, that's what I was interested in too, but I've just never thought to film them before, and Shannon's been getting at me about it, and my dad's actually been, so pretty much I'm filling up my resupply. About 5 pounds of Snickers and York peppermint patties, and they're so much easier to put them in a plastic bag so I don't have to go digging through them in my food bag, and then just gummy bears, throw them in a Ziploc bag, and then how we cook, so it's like Nor rice sides. The pasta ones, just how we cook. I'll hopefully get that on today or the next couple days. We have like the insulator bag. You basically just boil water, put the water in a Ziploc bag, put the Ziploc bag in here, and leave it sit for 10-20 minutes depending on what you're cooking. But yeah, so we just empty them out and we just go ahead and put them in the Ziploc bags because we don't want to carry more trash, and they're just good to go. Yeah, that's it's pretty much resupplying. I've got some other food over there, but we just take everything out of the box. Anything that has a box in it, we take out. So I refilled up on peanut butter. Man, I love Kroger so much. We have Kroger. It's a grocery store. I don't know. We have it in West Virginia. I think it's from Ohio, but we didn't have it when we were living in Reading, Pennsylvania. And oh my God, the groceries. Like, our grocery bill was just so insane. We started going to Aldi, but now that we're back, basically below the Mason-Dixon line where everything is normal priced, it is awesome. I got a jar of peanut butter, a pound of peanut butter for $1.40. So excited. I love Kroger brand so much. All right, well, we're going to finish doing this and check out, and then we're going to walk down to the diner, going to Wheezy's again. So we shall see you down the road. Not on the trail yet. So this is 5 days of food. I really don't want to carry it. So basically, Pop-Tarts. The knockoff Pop-Tarts are actually a lot better than the actual Pop-Tarts. And then for lunch, we just do like English muffins with pepperoni and like cheddar cheese. We're doing string cheese, but like these were actually pretty cool. And cheddar cheese, the hard cheeses last a while. And then dinner, it's either ramen and tuna or just fried rice. Like I said, we just put water in the bag. And then we've been carrying around that as just kind of like an emergency if we run out of food. Like if we basically get caught by a bad storm and we can't go anywhere and then we run out of food, we'll still have something. And then these are just, you know, Snickers and York peppermint patties, basically snacks to go with these snacks and to go with those snacks. And then I have, that's only about a third of the way full, that peanut butter and leftover cookies. And then my instant coffee that I put in my Coke bottle, which I'll get that on tape. And then just more random crap. I've got some like extra ramen packs in there, some instant coffee, some mayonnaise, and some bouillon. It makes the whatever ramen taste much better. And then just extra Ziploc bags, because why waste money? We just carry them. And these things, they might be a lot of trash. Oh my God, they're so good. I've never had applesauce and cinnamon before. And yeah, so good. And then of course I'm just getting tired of drinking water, so sweet tea and Arnold Palmer, which I don't know how that's gonna taste, but hey, whatever, we'll give it a shot. So all of that is going in my backpack, and oh my God, it's gonna be so heavy I don't want to do it, but whatever. So somebody also asked, like, how do we take care of our feet? Well, Shannon, luckily, she has high arches. I, on the other hand, have, as you can see, absolutely no arch. I have a super flat foot, and I've had to, like, sorry, that's upside down. Don't be getting too sick, but I asked my dad for send me a golf ball, so I just basically just rub my foot out on it like that, and it basically just goes right up and down that foot, or that tendon, and that's the plantar fasciae or something? I don't know, but that's, if you get plantar fasciitis, that's what it is, like that tendon, like, just basically hurts. So I've had to do that since Maine, hurt a lot, Not so much in the whites. Basically, anytime we're doing flat ground for a while, it tends to hurt just because I'm sitting there just slamming it down. And I have those insoles, sole insoles, I think they're called. They're the ones you heat form to your feet, and they work pretty well. They're just, you know, rather expensive.
I mean, I have those super feet.
Yeah, and Shannon has the super feet.
The high arches super.
Yeah, so definitely.
And I've had like no problems.
Yeah, she hadn't had any issues, but I knew I would have issues. But
But
yeah.
I also have always worn Brooks, and that's what I'm still wearing. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Yeah, but definitely get insoles. They will save your feet so much. So, yeah. 9:45. We'll get there. So we're about to leave Waynesboro and try to
thumb a ride.
thumb a ride. And Shannon, what are we doing tomorrow?
We get to see radar.
And my folks. But yeah, no, my folks are going to the Outer Banks, and
They're literally driving right past us.
yeah, quite literally. They're driving on I-64. They're staying at Richmond tomorrow night, Virginia, which is just east of us. Well, it's east of us by like 90 miles, but you know, that's nothing in a car. But yeah, they're gonna swing by. Like, I talked to my dad, and he's like, yeah, it's like, well,
So
if
we're
we don't,
meeting them at noon tomorrow.
yeah, we're meeting them at noon tomorrow.
On a road crossing.
Yep, on Virginia Route 56. So, alrighty, we're gonna start thumbing for a ride. We are back, and
We got a ride from
Tim,
Tim.
which we thank so much. Honestly, he was so nice. We were probably hitching. That's probably the longest we've actually stood and hitched, which was only like 10 minutes, but still.
Yeah, but usually.
Yeah, normally we get it.
Like the first one or two cars pull over.
Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, we're in a cloud again. So, oh, and our bags are.
Oh, guess what?
What?
We get to see radar tomorrow.
Yeah.
Only 30 miles between us and radar that we have to do.
Yeah.
In literally 24 hours.
Yeah, which we can easily do that. We're gonna do 20. It's like 20.8 tonight, so we're gonna be hiking in the dark. So I'm hoping in 3 hours. I don't think we'll have to stop unless our feet really hurt. Just because we ate enough that we probably won't be hungry in 2 hours. So I'm hoping we can make it till, you know, like 3 o'clock. Or I think there's a shelter that's like 8 miles away. So maybe we'll make it there. And that'll be our first break, and then we'll only have, you know, 12, 13 miles to do. So, which would only be another 4.5 hours of hiking. So maybe that would be 5 hours. So yeah, we're probably gonna be hiking in the dark for about an hour. So Shannon replaced her headlamp batteries, which is a plus. Because we're gonna need it tonight, and I'll probably have to replace mine after tonight because we're probably gonna be hiking for about an hour. But whatever, we get to see my folks and the dog tomorrow. Can't wait. And everything's wet and leaves are on the ground. It's gonna be a slippy, slidey mess. So I gotta go. It's so foggy, and it's not raining. It's just dewy, and then when the wind blows, all the rain comes, or all the dew comes off the trees, and it seems like it's raining. So foggy. Made it probably 2.5 miles by now. I mean, after what we've been hiking, oh, excuse me, for about 50 minutes. So only like 19 miles left, or 18, because it was 20.8 was the total. So awesome. It's an old chimney and old foundation. I feel like there used to be a sign here.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they had barbed wire around the other signs.
Oh yeah, maybe. Never thought about that. People wouldn't steal them. And now it's fully raining. It's not just dew anymore coming from the trees. Love rain. Love rain. It's not supposed to rain while we're hiking though. It's supposed to rain at night when we're in the shelter. Thought we had an agreement with the rain gods. Guess not. It's officially raining.
Yeah.
Well, not right now. I think we're back into the rain cloud. And it's kind of, we're going to keep going up for a little bit. So that's a plus. But we've got probably 14.8 miles to go and it is 2:20. Yep. Yep. Let's hope it stops raining. The lovely view. Love rain. Awesome. Yep. It's still raining. Love the rain. I just want it to stop. Just want it to stop. That's all I want. Nothing like walking through a pond.
Gross.
Gross. It's been raining nonstop for 3 hours. Everything's wet.
My nose is dripping.
Yeah, let's get a close up on that. So wet. Shoes are wet, socks are wet, shorts are wet, shirts are wet, hat's wet. Awesome. Nothing like getting back on the trail and then getting everything wet. And we're not gonna make it to the shelter till about 8 o'clock because we left late. So hopefully either people are still awake and we can stay in the shelter and there's room, or it stops raining and we'll set up the tent. But if there are people in the shelter and they're asleep, we're not going to bother them because we hate those people and we don't want to be those people. So here's to hoping that the rain stops and there's nobody in the shelter or they're still awake when we get there. And with that wind, very cold. Not liking this. 10 miles left. Hopefully when we go down, we'll be blocked from the wind, but I don't know. It sucks. It's 4 o'clock. And as soon as that sun goes down, it's going to be real cold. So, I don't know. We might be calling it a short day, or a shorter day. Stupid Weather Channel lied to us. Again, I don't know how well you can see me, or if I'm in frame, because I have to use the other camera, because the front-facing camera is super fogged up. And it's finally stopped raining. It's a little bit after 6, and we are not going to make it to the shelter. Yeah, it's 6:07. We're not going to go to the shelter. We've got like 2.5 more miles, and yeah, as you can see, we're still in a cloud for the most part. But
I wonder what's out there.
yeah, but it's finally stopped raining, and the wind has kind of died down. So I'm hoping it's all on that side of the mountain. We are hoping. You probably can't hear me at all because my hand's blocking it. Whatever. I'll just try and boost the volume. This may suck. But yeah, we're just gonna camp maybe like 3.5 miles shy of the shelter, just because we're drenched and it's not raining right now, and I'm hoping it doesn't rain so we can get the tent set up and get everything in it dry, and then we can dry off, and then we'll just wake up earlier. Shannon's gonna tie her shoe again. She obviously doesn't know how to double knot her shoes.
No.
She never double knots her shoes. Oh, but yeah, we've walked since 2 o'clock. This is the longest we've walked without stopping for a break. I mean, we left that shelter at 2, or we stopped at a shelter. That was 5 miles in, and we have not stopped walking since that. So we've been walking for straight 4 hours in the rain, drenched. My fingers, I can't even use my phone because they're so pruny. And
mine actually too.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see my feet.
Yeah, every time I step, I feel water coming up in between my toes. So, never trust a wet rock. That's what we're walking on. I hope it's done raining. I really hope it's done raining. But we get sea radar tomorrow. And my phone. Saved it. Alright, well, I'm gonna die. I need my trekking poles.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time